What's up, guys? So today we are talking all about monetizing your Facebook group. And guess what? You do not need some huge 100,000 member group to do this. You can do it with a tiny group if you know what the heck you're doing. So stick around. So before you can successfully monetize a Facebook group, and yes, it is possible with a smaller group to do this, you need to first learn the fundamentals of exactly what it takes to build a group that's successful, that gets people excited, that gets people wanting to return to the group. Firstly, you need to give your group an identity. You're growing a brand here, all right? And you need a unique identity to your group to get people excited, all right, to come back. It's kind of like a living person. If someone's really cool and funny and outgoing, you know, other people are going to want to hang out with that guy. It's kind of the same with your group. You got to make it fun and exciting and something that people are actually getting passionate about. So give it an identity. Some ways you can do that is through graphics. I use graphics in a huge way in my groups. They really can just capture people. I use bright colors, you know, in the cover photo, you know, in the posts that I do. So I put in a little work into the graphics, which catches the eye and it gets people excited. And I use things, a lot of smiling faces in some of the posts that I do. It makes the group really come to life as like a real life human type of an experience. So I use graphics to really kind of draw people in and get people excited about my brand. So graphics, bright colors, and this can apply to really any niche that you're building your group in. So bright colors, smiling faces. That's really my secret sauce right there. When I'm doing any type of graphics or like a collage or, you know, something with just people having a good time doing whatever your niche is. Create your identity and then build it in an exciting way. Come up with a tagline for your brand, all right? That really gives it even more of an identity. For example, one of my brands is Boat Owners United, all right? So that's actually something about me. I own a boat. I love boating. So I started a brand around that. And the tagline is Land Sucks. It's stuck with people. They just thought it was funny and interesting. So it makes the brand even more memorable. Come up with a really catchy tagline that you're going to want to put right in the cover photo under the logo or wherever, but you want that to be prominent. Engagement is so important in Facebook groups. There are simple ways to engage your members. You want to create content or posts, and these don't have to be huge, you know, blog posts or something that you're sharing in the group. This could be, you know, a tiny 2-sentence post with an image. Make that post something that people will be commenting on and liking and sharing. I will say the Facebook algorithm is going to help you out here, all right? If you can get people engaging on that post, you're going to reach an incredible more amount of news feeds of people that are members of your group. So create posts that get people talking and engaging with the post, because if that reaches more news feeds, and those people are actually engaging with those posts, more people are going to discover your group. You want posts and content that get people talking. So what I do is I'll ask a question in almost anything I post. All right, I'll ask a question that's directly related to the niche of my group. It can be such a simple question, but people love talking about themselves. So I'll post a question like, you know, for my boating group, I'll say, you know, how many years have you been boating and who got you into boating? All right, 300 to 500 comments. And that's just exploding the reach of that post, and then the exposure of the group. In another video, I'll link that in the description, but I also use funny videos and memes to also explode the exposure of my groups. Check out that video below because I think you'll find it definitely interesting. Building your group. So you need to build your group. You gotta have some members in there. I'm not saying you have to have 100,000, but you do have to have some before you can start monetizing. But like I said, check out the video in the description. I go a lot more into how I build out my groups. Really simple, free methods. It's not hard. There's free methods, there's paid methods. You can spend $5-10 on a Facebook ad, all right? And what's nice about the Facebook ads is you can spend $5-10, link your group right in the ad. It gets approved super fast because you're not leading anyone off of the Facebook platform, right? Facebook loves that. They're actually going to give you a better cost per click, per engagement. That's actually an amazing way to just start a Facebook group and grow it really quickly. If you have the right messaging and then the link to your group, and then you throw in a Facebook ad with some really easy, straightforward targeting on it, you are going to grow that group. There's no doubt about it. So then what you want to do is, this is very important, is enforce, okay? And what I mean by that is enforce your rules. If you have a group that just really anything goes, it's not going to be an attractive community for really anybody. Later on, we're going to get into advertisers and how you can get people to sponsor your group. You want to attract those people, and you want to keep the group high quality as possible. You may get some haters that once you start enforcing rules, they're going to be like, oh, you're censoring me and blah, blah. But here's the bottom line, guys. This is your venture. This is your business. So do not let the haters get the best of you, because you can enforce whatever you want. You built this thing. You're going to run the group how you want. You want clear rules. Clear rules. Things like no politics. That just always starts arguments. And most importantly, you want to enforce a no advertising policy. So because you're preventing anybody from advertising in the group, you're going to create, number one, an environment where you don't have a ton of people just advertising in the group, and people don't like that. People want to come to a group and see high quality posts. They want to interact with real people and real posts, share the lifestyle, whatever niche you're in, without just seeing a bunch of people selling their business or their advertising. So that's number one reason, is just for the quality of your group. Number two is it's going to create a more valuable advertising experience for your advertiser if you choose to allow paid advertising by people who want to come in and advertise to your audience members. If you throw them in the cover photo, they're not just there, but then a ton of other people are just throwing ads out into the group. Your actual advertiser who's paying you is just going to get drowned out by the noise. So you want to have clear rules on exactly what your expectations are in the group. All right, so let's get into exactly why you came here, monetizing your Facebook group. So before you can successfully monetize a group, I am going to say you should have 3,000 or above members to successfully do it. 3,000 or above. That's kind of the threshold that I've seen. 3,000 members is totally doable. You could do that within a month if you put in some work to do it. Build it around a niche, all right, and get to 3,000 members, and you got yourself a monetization machine. So 3,000 or above members in a specific niche. Pick something you're passionate about, right? Pick something that you will love to make posts about and engage with people about on a daily basis, because it's gonna make it a ton easier for you, and you're gonna explode this group if you are just simply in love with what the group is about. So 3,000 or above members, and there's a couple ways you can start monetizing. All right, number one is merch. So with merch, you're essentially taking your logo or your tagline, whatever, and putting it on a shirt or even another product. I've seen mugs, I've seen tote bags, hats. Actually, I myself do stickers, hats, sweatshirts, t-shirts. Merch is a great way to just start monetizing. If you have dedicated people who are engaging in the group and find it really interesting and exciting, they will buy your merchandise. Obviously, you don't have a print, you can't print shirts yourself. You don't have that equipment that's thousands, if not millions of dollars. But there are companies out there that will print these shirts for you and actually deliver those shirts to your customer and handle customer service. What I use is to do this is Teespring. All right, for apparel, I use Teespring. They've been incredible to me. They've been around for years and years, and they just have high quality products, and their margins are pretty solid. So how it works is you take your design, you upload it to their platform, and they'll have a base price, and you actually just mark that price up to what you're selling it for, and the margin there in between is your profit. So Teespring is a great place. They have actually a lot of new products too, but they have solid, shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, stuff like that. Even better than this, what I've found, all right, is stickers. All right, sell like hotcakes. All right, stickers. So what I do with that is it's a little bit more of a process, but not bad at all. I use a company called MakeStickers.com. You can buy 100 stickers for like an insanely low price. It's like I think 20 cents, and I actually sell the stickers for $5 each. So obviously you can see the profit there. And it only costs 50 cents to send out one little envelope of stickers. And a lot of people order multiple stickers in one order. So my sticker is my logo. So not only am I, do I have a product that people love to buy, but it's also more advertising for my brand, which brings more people to the group. They're putting it on their car, their boat, their motorcycle, whatever. And it's my logo. Right? So it kind of serves a dual purpose. So that's why I love stickers. I've sold the most. That's the product with my largest volume is stickers. And, they're only about, 5 inches in diameter or so. And really simple, cheap to make and ship. So definitely recommend that. Stickers is a great one. So you can make, multiple thousands of dollars just in merch alone. If we want to talk about the big money, all right, we're going to be talking about sponsorships. Sponsors are people or companies who find your group, all right? They find your group, they see your audience, they see that it's around the niche that their business is involved in, and they want to get in front of your audience. All right, you now have a valuable asset that advertisers want to take advantage of. So sponsors will start messaging you. If you have a solid group that's an exciting experience that these advertisers see, you've put in the work and people are coming back regularly. They'll see that, and they will see the value in that, and they will actually contact you to set up, a sponsorship or an ad. And you can charge a premium price for these sponsorships. Depending on the engagement of your group and your member size, you can charge anywhere from upwards of $100 to $1,000 to $5,000, per post, because this is an exciting time, all right, for advertisers with Facebook groups. Facebook group admins have brought together these communities that are so active, all right, that it's nothing like traditional advertising, all right, bringing in a sponsor. Sponsors will see this and see this as an incredible opportunity to get the word out about their business. And as the admin, you will help them do that. So how do you get these sponsors? It's going to be really either one of two things. So one, they're going to contact you. All right. I get sponsors contacting me in my 100,000 member group literally probably every other day. And I have sponsorships running all throughout the year. And that's when you've created something that is valuable to sponsors. Number two, requires a little extra step, a little bit more work, but really not bad at all. You are going to make a proposal and reach out to potential sponsors. All right? So you're going to make a proposal explaining the benefits of what a sponsorship campaign with you can provide to the sponsor, and just sell the idea that this is an exciting time to get into a digital partnership with a Facebook group brand. This can be a one-page document. You just list out, and personalize it. Just list out, what you can do for that company. And the fact that you can get them in front of thousands of people who are potential customers. A lot of companies they'll do radio ads, or they'll do, they'll do billboards. That's not targeted. And that's actually something that I put into my proposals, is kind of explaining that. You can do radio ads, you can do billboard ads, but those are thousands of dollars, and it's not targeted at all. So what you can offer them is a much cheaper option and a much more targeted audience. It really just doesn't get any better than that for advertisers. So put together a one-page proposal, just kind of bulleting out exactly how many members you have, that it's targeted, to their business niche, and put that together. And then what you can do is start reaching out to just businesses that are around your niche. You can do this in a number of ways. I use my two primary ways of doing this is pages. Just messaging pages. It's so easy to find, businesses in your niche. So what you can do is just Google, really anything. So my boating group, I could Google waterproof speakers, because a lot of boat owners love having speakers they can bring in the water with them. So I can Google that, find the companies, and then go over to Facebook, find their Facebook page, and shoot them a message. So really, really quite simple. Number two is LinkedIn. And I love this because you can connect directly with the directors of marketing of those companies. All right. So you're cutting right to the chase. You're getting right to the person. So what you can do is connect with them. And as you're sending the connection request, there's going to be a little spot for you to put a note. So put a brief note, just say, you're the admin of this group, blah, blah, blah. We have an exciting opportunity for XYZ, your company, to get involved with us and get your product or your business in front of thousands of targeted people, I'd love to send you a proposal. And then once they connect, 9 times out of 10, they will message you back and say, yeah, shoot that over to my email over here. Sounds great. So really, those are my 2 primary ways of growing your kind of your prospects of sponsors, pages and LinkedIn. So guys, if you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments. I get back to everybody. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and smash that like button. It really helps me with the Facebook algorithm and getting these videos out to more people. So it would be greatly appreciated if you want to continue seeing my videos and me, creating this valuable content. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.